Yo, what's up everybody, Native Raider here. Now, testing out a new build for the Arc Warlock. As y'all may know, I started doing Arc this season, and I think I've been having a blast with it. I'll be 100% honest, it's been a lot of fun, especially with the new Crota raid. I feel like it's really a solid choice for any kind of, you know, PVE content, but enjoying this one. This build that I'm doing right now, that you're seeing me play live here, is one that I've really been enjoying. It's something that I put down on paper, and I was like, yo, this with this and that with that, I think it could be pretty savage. So let's go ahead and get away from that big dude for a sec. Let's go for the res. But yeah, so I mean, this is all about constant uptime with abilities. So we're getting that by simply having ionic traces constantly come back to us. You can see I'm using the Cold Heart, which Cold Heart inherently does give you traces. Oh, okay. That would have been cool if they showed that right there, but I digress. And it's really strong. Cold Heart is just so damn strong. I also have my Arc Souls, and we'll dive into the entire build here in a second. Let's just finish off this encounter. I hate these things have so much damn health. Chill. Oh, you saw that arc trace, or yeah, the ionic trace that came back to me right there. Let's just finish this build off. Bro. They're so tanky. Why are the bricks so tanky, my guy? Just unnecessary. There was another arc trace. I also make quite a bit of orbs of power with this build, so it's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and just laze him with it. Let's see the damage boost on there. Got damage boost. We got all kinds of good stuff. So let me show you what we got going on here. Starting with the subclass, got Chaos Reach, we got Healing Rift, got Burst Glide, we got Ball Lightning. I love this Ball Lightning. It is so much fun, and we're being amplified quite a bit. We also have Arc Bolt Grenade, which is nice. It's got one of the lowest cooldowns, and it does chain targets. We got Arc Souls, pretty self-explanatory. You get your little Arc buddy, and when you're amplified, which we are a lot with this build, the Arc Soul is stronger. Increased fire rate. Electrostatic Bind, defeating targets with Arc abilities, which will have a constant uptime with the constant return of Ionic Traces, will, you know, create Ionic Traces for us, which feeds into it yet again, right? And for these two right here, this is all about kind of some crowd control abilities. So Spark of Beacons while you're amplified. Your Arc Special Weapon Final Blows create a blinding explosion. We are using a special weapon. We are using what I'll show you in a second, and you guys already know, which is Cold Heart, and then Spark of Brilliance, defeating blinded targets with precision damage creates a blinding explosion. So they kind of feed into each other. Blinding explosion while you're amplified with your Cold Heart, boom, blinding explosion. So now people are blind. Now defeat that blinded target, that is a bunch of them around there, right? And yeah, you create another explosion. So you can kind of chain this together as long as you're precise with your shots. And then for these two, we're going to be doing Spark of Ions, where we defeat a jolted target. It will create us an Ionic Trace, and in order to get those targets jolted, we got Spark of Shock, where your Arc Grenades jolt targets. Yeah, and that's what we got on that. As far as weapons goes, got Rufus's Fury in the top slot. And we put whatever you need right there. I got this, deal with anti-barriers if I do run into them. This has got Demolitionist and Adrenaline Junkie, so more feed into our grenades. As you can see, my stats are pretty terrible. You saw how fast I had some uptimes on some things there, but only 29 in my discipline category, which is terrible. But I just made this Warlock, so I got some armor, some good stat armor grinding to go. Then Cold Heart, like I talked about, Cold Heart, if you don't know what this one does, it's just an arc laser that it shoots. It's a trace rifle, but the biggest thing is it periodically generates Ionic Traces while in its high damage state. Pretty nice. It's quite a beast of a weapon. I got my Wendigo GL3 Adept. Put whatever, of course, that you're comfortable with in that one. The main thing here is the Cold Heart, and then pairing that up with Fallen Sun Star, which improves our Ionic Traces. So it's super nice. Got that Ionic Conductor, and you also help out your nearby allies, which is pretty awesome. I'm kind of curious for those out there watching this. Does that work? Does that stack? If we got a 6-stack running this, I haven't tested it yet, but a 6-stack running that, could you imagine the possibilities? That would be insane. Everybody just constant grenade melee uptime. As far as the gloves go, we're running firepower, heavy-handed, and impact induction. These two obviously generate orbs of power with our grenade and melee final blows, and this one is reducing our grenade cooldown with a melee attack. For the chest piece, we are going with double arc reserves, so we have a bigger capacity to carry the trace rifle ammo. Then we got arc resistance, and yeah, you can put whatever needed in that. Triple arc weapon surge. Hold up, I forgot to hold off on that. Maybe we'll get another game in. Why not? You know. But yeah, triple arc surge, so that's giving us that big boost in damage, which is getting elevated even more when it's in its high damage state, so you can really get this thing cooking people. And then finally we got Reaper, Bomber, as well as Special Finisher, just in case we run low on ammo. Pretty simple, pretty clean. I didn't say what I was running on that. I got one of each, so a heavy and a special. If you need to, you can take off that harmonic reserve, which gives us more orbs of power, and go ahead and throw on a scout for your teammates if needed. But yeah, guys, I'm telling you, this is it's a pretty fun build. I've been enjoying it. I've always loved this this exotic. It's always been one of my favorites for sure, and I just wanted to figure out a way to maximize abilities and the strength of the Cold Heart with this weapon. So there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments down below. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. I am new to this Warlock thing, so believe me, your guys' responses are super, super appreciated. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.